Hello, good to have you once again on this session with Winnie Honor. So today on mathematics, we are looking at ratio. Now, what is ratio? Ratio is comparing two quantities of same units. One can be expressed as a fraction of the other. For example, express the following as ratios. You have 15 to 25. We are expressing 15 to 25 as ratio. Don't forget, we said one can be expressed as a fraction of the other. So 15 to 25 is same as 15 over 25. This is a fraction. Now, we have numbers that can go into 15 and 25, and that number is 5. 5 here is 3, 5 here is 5. No other number can divide this, so our answer is 3 ratio 5. We have just done this, express 15 to 25 as ratios. Now, for question 2, you have 3 months to 1 year. 3 months to 1 year. So here we are comparing months and year. Don't forget, months cannot talk to 1 year because they are not the same. You have to either convert months to year or year to month. So the only thing we can do here is to convert this year to month by changing 12 months. That is, 12 months make 1 year. We have to make both of them to be the same so that they can easily communicate. So 3 months over 12 months. So we have a digit that can go into 3 and go into 12, and that digit is 3 itself. 3 here is 1, 3 here is 4. There is no other number that can divide this fraction. So our answer here in ratio is 1 ratio 4. We have expressed 3 months to 1 year to 1 ratio 4. Now, for question 3, you have 3.5 to 5 whole number 1 over 4. So it's the same thing. We are expressing this as fraction. So that will be 3 whole number 1 over 2 over 5 whole number 1 over 4. But we can't work it out this way. We have to change to mixed number. We have to change this mixed number to improper fraction. Change to improper fraction. Change to improper fraction. This on its own is a mixed number. 3 over number 1 over 2 is a mixed number. 5 over number 1 over 4 is a mixed number. So we have to change this to improper fraction. And that will be 3 times 2 plus 1. 3 times 2 plus 1. And that's 7 over 2. This is an improper fraction of 3 whole number 1 over 2. Now, 5 whole number 1 over 4 becomes 5 times 4 plus 1. 5 times 4 plus 1. 5 times 4 is 20. 20 plus 1 is 21 over our denominator is 4. Now, it's easier to solve. 7 over 2 divided by 21 over 4. Don't forget, we are doing it like fraction. So 7 over 2, this is how we got 7 over 2. 3 times 2 plus 1, 7 over 2. So 5 over number 1 over 4. 5 times 4 plus 1 gave us 21 over 4. So divide cannot divide. Divide cannot divide. Divide cannot, so this cannot divide this. So we have to change it to multiplication. 7 over 2, we are changing this divide to times. And once we change this divide to times, this 4 goes up. So that will be 4 over 21. So 2 here is 1. 2 in 4 is 2. 7 here is 1. 7 in 21 is 3. So we have 1 times 2 over 1 times 3. 1 times 2 is 2 over 1 times 3 is 3. This is its lowest term. So it's same as 2 ratio 3. So we have expressed 3 whole number 1 over 2 to 5 whole number 1 over 4. We have expressed them as 2 ratio 3.